What you want me to do? What you want me to do?
Deliverance.
Welcome, guys, and welcome back to another review. So honestly, it feels like, well, like Orion said, it feels like for the last two episodes, it just feel like filler episode, cause nothing spectacular has been going on. Nothing that was, I guess, that necessary. Of course, there's things that we found on, and I think it's good to bring forth for each episode for this review. But like, it could have mixed up with something else. Probably last episode and this episode could have been one, but the what you call that, the commercialization go behind actually these episodes. And something, yeah. But alright, so let's just kind of jump into it. Which couple you want to start with first? Wait, so this is episode, I think, 9.
Episode 9.
Season 15, Married at First Sight.
And we shall start with Mitch.
Mitch?
Yes.
Lord Jesus, he was really giving himself trouble for
Yeah,
trouble.
that's why I want to start with Mitch.
Yeah, alright, well, start him off, because if I start, I don't done.
Start, that is where I want to start.
Alright, no, say no one gay first.
No, I'm going to work on your vibe.
Lord Jesus, alright, so Mitch is coming right back. He's definitely has been trying with Christine, but Christine has slowly, which is what I expected from day one. She is slowly, but it's more evident, reaching her breaking point with him. He sucks the fun out of everything. I understand that he's environmental conscious, but he's taking it all to a big money capitalism level. Like, I mean, she's just trying to build wealth and comfort for herself within her means. She's not doing any degradation to the environment. She's not doing anything illegal, which he was like saying, flipping house is illegal. I understand what he's trying to say with it's going to probably, put out a family that would have been able to afford it while you take it and, flip it and make it more expensive.
It's like you said last night.
Somebody else is going to do it, yeah. So, I mean, she's just trying to build a business venture for herself. If it's up to him, he just wants to live in his little rat hole. That's why he's comfortable with, because any little thing that is of cost, it's problematic to him. I'm shame it. Because the little t-shirt thing, which was to say it was a big issue for Mitch, it's just a shirt he could just wear for at least the day and don't wear it again after that. She had to explain the whole thing for him to just wear something that his wife got him. Everybody else wore with no problem, no issue. But Mitch didn't have to make it a big problem. But like, she spend money upon this and I don't want to wear anything that somebody got for me without me really wanting it and spend money.
Nobody will determine what I wear, and then all of them something which makes absolutely no sense to me.
It's a little bit too much. And then we actually got to see after party now, because it comes around right after whatever was that done. Apparently Stacia, she was saying that like they were having a heated discussion about it for like 30 minutes, and Nate was just saying it's just a shirt. Like, he takes it to a whole nother level. He's the radical end of environmentalists, and it is going to weigh down on her. It is weighing down on her. So I don't think they're going to make it. I just slowly see Kristen being that nice girl and understanding, slowly being like, why can't I have fun? Why can't I, feel nice about doing things? Like, he had came up with basically when he was talking earlier, he had a good compromise in mind. We'd be like, them kind of with like, if they had earned money, they don't necessarily need to buy a jet, but them can ride first class. And you can make exceptions like that, but I don't think I want that. If him can run there. If him can ride the bicycle there, ride the bicycle there.
But if a man can swim,
he will swim there. So if he's gonna start the life out of the relationship, them as a couple now, they were having a little bit fun, but every little fun them have, it's like it turned back to him having to defend some sort of political or environmental issue. And it becomes draining. It becomes draining.
Yeah, because a lot of the things I understand about the environment, but not wanting to buy something where your wife get you, not wanting to.
You mean wear?
Yeah, not wanting to wear something where your wife get you, not wanting to do like certain things, even with flipping the house, that have nothing to do with the environment.
No, he's taking it on a systematic, and we call it social level, because he's saying that there's people who would have been, and I understand it, but there's people that would have been able to afford it more easy and readily that are of a lower income versus when somebody come and buy it and fix it up. I understand it, but I mean, somebody else will do it at the same time. I mean, people can continue searching. There will be houses that won't necessarily that. I don't know. Anyways, is there anything else to say on Christine and Mitch? I'm gonna take them or make it. I'm gonna say much happened between them relationship other than even keeping us the life out of it.
Like the lady, is it after party name?
Yeah.
Yeah, the lady at the after party said she had root for them.
The outside guest. After seeing this episode too, like literally the way Justin answer is like, wait, say like it. Good luck to you or something like that. Them not make that. Them not make it go nowhere. Anyways, next couple.
Alexis and Justin.
Why honestly, they're in the same circle. Alexis is very selfish. That's what she's showing more. No, I really did like her, enjoy her growth, but that was just for the honeymoon, and that was on a, what do you call it?
Lovey-dovey basis.
Stage, yeah. It was very like not realistic. It was more in paradise. Things not normal. So they were having their best moment there because it was in the best situation. No going back into real life. From the dog, like she let that go. No, she's not going to let that go. The dog situation, because I didn't realize that the dog was the one that was vomiting and Justin did not tell her. That was a whole next excuse for her to be like, I mean, yeah, he should have told her, but one, even if I learned to stop doing that because she doesn't like it, and two, she holds on to these things dearly. It just seems like she wants a reason to leave his ass, and that's what she always does. She's a runner, and I mean, she's so hard with him too. Like, can you tell me how much you love me? I don't know. I want to come and tell him, sorry. I'm like, you could just be like, I do care for, even if you don't want to say I love you, at the moment, then I have to just shut it down. So you can be like, I do care for you, and you know how I feel. Like, she said it already, so she could have done something like that. She never just ever dry eyes. So I feel like she probably, like as we said, we never realized that she wasn't in love, but she's probably losing feelings already or stuff like that. I don't understand her, like, and then when it comes to the, when was it? I don't even remember, but her feelings. So when they were out, I think it was the beach or something like that, and they were having their discussion, and she was like saying, if we were dating, would you still be here? And it's like, yeah, I still want to work it out with her. And she was like, I know she was going to say no, because the little things that she already make it very clear that she wasn't about it from him apartment, in withholding information. She's a runner. And I don't understand how people think relationship will work like that way. She said no to 3 engagement. I don't know why she thought that she would be somebody that wants to be married. No, it's not the person. It's how you behave with the person. It's you, honey. It's you. I think Justin was coming to that realization, saying that it's more of a she problem. Was it him?
Wait, no, it wasn't him. It was this. Stacia and me.
Oh, I guess so. Anything else on Alexis and Justin? Everybody just like give me vibe that they're not gonna make it to the
only thing I need Alexis and Justin need to work on. Alexis is a bit much.
Because she's all into herself. She put herself more than anybody first. Before God, Jesus. Forgive me. Yeah.
Alexis need to ease up and Justin need to communicate more when it come to her dog, because should we turn her back on God for that mongrel. So Jesus. She needs to just ease down, and me really see my try.
Of course he's trying.
I'm trying best, but the after party, how am I talking seem like them not make it.
I don't feel like nobody make it. Nobody, no. Probably 1 and 2 say yes at decision day, but 2 weeks after I'm out of here.
Yeah. Alright. You have anything to say about them? Yes, no?
No, honestly, this episode does feel like I went through the motions. I don't feel like I don't grasp on anything for real and truly.
Just a grasp little
something so here and give a review.
Yeah, we could have make up in a last week and this week episode and make one good episode.
Honestly, we could skip these episodes, but I don't know. This season I've noticed it has little things, but it don't have nowhere as the most problems and dramatic as like the last 3 seasons or 4 seasons has been having. And I mean that's fine, but at the same time it does mean the couples are so it's not passionate. Them no lie, not now go on right now.
And from one extreme to the next, Ben and
Morgan. I can't bother because I don't understand it. I don't get it.
I get them none at all.
Because Ben, I was like, oh gosh, I like Ben. Yeah man, I like him. From the episode, I like him. The boy, I open up a talk, and I explain why I'm feeling so I'm evil, we call it self-realize his issues and I diagnose himself, or at least hypothesizing why he's probably these ways, and he is verbalizing it to her clearly. I mean, I say, yeah man, you try and you take ownership. Me love that for you. And then him even try the local cooking fair and beer things, and Morgan, she look like, alright, yeah man, if I do something, we can meet him, we can walk towards him. Yeah, I don't know if I reach it, but I can walk towards him. I say, alright, cool, fair. She well on something that way tighter than necessary, but I don't know, probably it was for a good reason, because in the end of the episode, as well as throughout the break, they showed a proper preview. So apparently Ben, I don't know to what extent, because she does, I don't know. Apparently Alexis could tell the girl, says to me, Ben I come over every night. Tell my man say I talk shit about you. Him just a chat about a girl. I tell him not to talk.
My talk. Alexis chat too much.
So
I'm not take it back.
So but I don't know how he could have gone from I acknowledge what I did. I'm not doing it again. I am trying being emotive, open, to be like, this girl, she's a lazy ass bitch. You know that? Nurse my ass. She can't help me put on a band-aid. What? This girl can't even wipe my nose with a tissue. She ain't no nurse. She is not a nurse. Where? What did he do? Me not understand.
Me not think of nothing.
I don't think it's nothing like that.
I think it's not detrimental. She just want a reason to left the man because of what happened first. I feel and whatever. Sorry for cutting.
No, continue.
Whatever. Alexis. Whatever Alexis tell her, she just use it now for roast. Me not think of nothing.
I think it's probably a situation where not everybody. I mean, it's not a case where you must or should do it, or it's a problem, but some people need a confidence. Just like you would go to a therapist, it's almost the same. He's probably talking through what they've been through. He's probably not. I don't know, but that would make more sense to me, because I can't say, I'm gonna go from being this person to talking shit. It's not impossible. But I was just saying, for it to make a little bit more sense, I would think it would be on a level where he's probably just be like, why, man, some of the Morgan are still working with but sometimes she kind of does. She does not willing for kind of just let it go. And then Alexis will say, yeah, man, talk shit, boy, because he might call up her name and make it. So I really and truly don't know. We'll find out next week.
Shouldn't do that. If something did it, if you hear the two man attack, mind your business. Me not think him say nothing.
Me no know.
Mind your business. That is what I said.
Me no know. So let us see what is the true issue, because for the relationship just done before it even starts, it's really annoying. I think Ben has tried and she has just left it all to the dirt. It just not dead here. Like this episode was just like, oh my god, these little things, like don't put them together in one man.
No meat, nothing.
Me can't buy it pan it. I just put soup, see anyone?
Nothing not there.
No substance. Moving on. Yeah, next thing.
Who next? What them name?
Stacia Nate.
No, left them for last.
Alia? How would you say? Alejandro to Ross. But I think many people them pick me out of this. Maybe Miguel and
yes,
Lindy.
Miguel. Jesus Father, why the name couldn't come out? Miguel and Lindy.
How you call
I can't remember their name. They're not. Can't remember that. Me don't know nothing about them. You know nothing about them. We'll go another episode.
I think Miguel is saying that she's crazy.
Yes.
And she's saying that she wants to open and be more crazy, but she's afraid because if she gives him that crazy, he may want to leave.
Be more crazy for what?
I am nervous to see if she said that's not her crazy, how she's already been acting. I don't want to see the levels that she's hiding. I think he has a right to want to feel concerned, and yeah, but she's over. I don't remember seeing that much about them this episode. I think she's over obsessing a little bit, and he's slowly getting over it. He's like, he has always had like one foot one in. When he came right back after the honeymoon, he seemed like he had both foot in, and then he's like pushing a toe out, and I think like the archer, the two of them all come out now.
I just him head in there, him body out a door. Him just a wait for a reason.
So she's really pushing the situation.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really don't know.
She a pushed too much.
I didn't really say anything much on them. I really don't know what else to say on them. That's it.
Moving on. Stacia and Nate.
No,
on
they
to our next one, we are pushed too much.
Yeah, exactly, babe. Start us off.
Yes. Nate seems like him a trying best.
Oh,
he might go therapy, do him thing, is trying. Stacia now, she just, it's like she have, it's like she have this big board and just a jam him with it. Open your feelings. Why your problem? Open up. And this man, I take the jam, the man I say, listen to me. Now, what do me? I try my best to give you what you want. I don't know what you want from me. May I go therapy? May I do everything? What more you want? Can I do it on my time? No. What no? What no? And I reply, but I jam him. He might get fed up. He can't see it. And it's now a her problem. He said it's now becoming a fear problem, not his problem, because I'm a try. But she want more than what him can give in this moment in time, if that makes sense.
So basically what I'm picking up, especially from the start of this episode, right? Like, starting from this episode, from the beginning, it's clear, and I don't think she wants to say, she's already at the stage where she is in love with him, and he's not, as to why she really wants for him to pick up, because her feelings are pretty much hurt in this moment, where he's going to be like, oh, I'm at a 4 and she's at an 8. She's pretty much already there with her. Yeah, she's already much there with her feelings.
Look like she's the 50 out of 10.
15?
50 out of 10.
Oh, she's pretty much there with her feelings. And the fact that he's not reciprocating it, it's making her really nervous and making her feel hurt, because she's already in love. She wants to be in love. She don't want to have to love him and, wonder what if or wait. But constantly behind him and asking him, where you are with this love story. She's asking questions to get answers that's going to hurt her. That she doesn't want the answers to. Or she wants a different answer to that he's not there yet. Give him time. It is not a month. It is not the 2 months as yet. Give him at least until decision day. I think decision day is 2 months. And I think that's fair to really reason within yourself if this is somebody that you see yourself loving or, have love for. So I think that's a reasonable time to find out whether or not, their relationship is progresses in love or, reach that stage. He's been very clear with how he's feeling. I think she should be fair with that. He's not being so or lying. Give him some time. I understand that it feels a way that, you're already there and he's not, and you want him to match that emotion. But reality is that he isn't. Give him time. He's showing that he does care for you. Because at that scene when they were talking, right? And she was like saying, I just don't want it to be a case where, you're not going to be someone that says, you're in love when to say that you love me or stuff like that. And he's like, oh, well, you don't have to worry about that. The thing is about, and I know the way how them are build up with the music and everything, it make you feel like he's going to drop the big L word. Wrong L word. I like you very much. And I do, see myself going in feelings with you. So you don't have to worry about that. Hey, no my good girl you on the LOV. No, all she expect him to go from, 4 to LOV within 2-3 days. No,
something wrong with Stacia at this point. Like
she have pushed too much on the unnecessary things.
Just give him time.
It's so, and then the way how she dog him up on the therapy section, which is like, I'm feeling hurt, sad, mistreated, neglected, all them words. I don't know if those are specific words, but I bear all the words. I say, oh God,
along those
you
lines.
see the gunshot them just full up him chest. He's like, I don't think I agree with that to them. But I agree with that. No, she's not being fair. Because she isn't. Even when we were watching the after party, she saw that she was being asking too much of him. That was a little bit unfair on her side for him. Like she realized, and I think a lot of time, even though that these things that put them on a public scale, and it does cause a lot of negative feedback, because the internet trolling, them really trolling.
Yeah.
I mean, look what we do. But it shows, it really allows them to see themselves and see it for what it is, because in the moment you don't think you're doing anything wrong, or you're being mean or unfair or unreasonable, but when you're watching it and seeing the context of it, and you realize that I could take it a little bit easier. Yeah, so
be yourself, Stacia. You're pushing away a good man.
Yeah,
at least give him a month. Them don't know each other for how long.
I think at that point it would have just been at day 24 or something like that.
Next week at the month of her.
Yeah, and then
not a month yet.
And then there's something there too. And I think the problem is that she's the one that pushed him in a way, because when they were at the honeymoon, right, and they were on the bed before them leave, he was like, I see myself falling in love with you and all this stuff. But the little pushings and the things that she's doing is pushing his emotions away. From pushing for talk about about him mother situations and not really allowing him to be, him. Pushing with the therapist, although it's something that he was willing to do. She keeps on pushing at things, and that becomes more of an annoyance, more of a parenting and all them stuff there, instead of your partner that you want to confide in, relax with all them stuff there.
Yeah.
She keeps on pushing at the situation, and I think that's why his feelings are at for. His feelings probably was more than that at the honeymoon. Because the way how he was behaving and talking, yeah. So I feel like her actions is really causing this. And at the end, when he had that blow up, like he, feels like you're a problem this now, and I miss everything want me do. What you want me to do? What you want me to do? I do everything we can do. What you want me to do? If I get in height, man, and she just sit on her wallet, which is very good. She sit on her wallet. She's sitting on wallet.
What should you can just do?
I said, I'm be. What you want me to do? What you want me to do? What you want me to do?
Deliverance.
Yes. The man I get old panar, man. Southside. I don't know. We Jamaica, we gangsters, guys are called it.
She alone, me never take part in them something there. Anyway.
Yeah, so he was reaching his breaking point, because he keeps on saying, if you do this, it's going to make me feel like you're not acknowledging what I'm going to do, and I'm going to want to stop trying, because whatever I'm doing is not worth it to you. She's like, words aren't much more action. So when him doing actions and actions not showing, what I'm gonna do when that isn't enough either. So poor him. I understand. I'm stressed out for him. I'm tired for her. I think she is possibly ruining something that could be good. But the way she talk about certain things up on after party, a certain here we get to share. We're in our apartment together. We're sharing a banking account together where I make a little bit more than him. All these things are luxury, So I want to know what's going on. I said, Papa Jesus, here she make it seem like, it's a hotel accommodation. Luxurious stay, you get to stay in the hotel, Stacia, upgraded money funding. We got clean house.
Hotel de la Stacia.
No, Hotel de la Stacia. I'm a good girl. I cannot bother. But anyways, I don't think there's anything else to stay on them. I think if she continues in this spot, if she doesn't change herself, she'll make the relationship go to dog shit. In the preview that we were showing, everybody was having a good time at least at one point in the honeymoon, except for I think the relationship should have just never be matched.
COVID did not tell you something.
There was a sign from day one that the fact that the wedding pushed back. It doesn't make no sense. Them relationship it not give no chance. 4 days in a little thing, boom, come back. One next 10, boom, come back. One boom. No, I'm done. You can't
bother Shanika.
No, mama done. The relationship no make no sense. Imagine them go through the struggle for the wedding. Could not keep. it never make no sense. Most of them people, I just don't understand with them copying them and them copying. I understand say, uno the problem. No, I'm sorry. When I not someone put up with garbage or doodle or no, something there, I will never say that. Some people like Kristen, honestly, I feel like I probably should just need a good man. But I think she's a nice woman for look at white material. Justin, him not bad either. Nate, I don't know. We can get there. Stacia, Stacia with the bossiness, Alexis with the runningness, Morgan with the everything bother me, the one trust you neverness, Lindy with the ness, Miguel with the wonderness. Like everybody just Mitch are the number one. But everybody just depend on something that just them not understand say as some of the ways them just need for curb it. Learn from it and do better. I've said it.
You have said it.
I've said it.
And more.
So guys, this review will never have nothing to say. I don't know how we just bubble off and we reach what, half an hour?
Yeah.
I don't know how we do it every time. I don't know. This episode never have no substance to me. None at all. It's like me I drink soup and nothing in it. There's just water.
No cock soup, no dumpling, no chicken,
no gum, no nothing.
Just hot water.
Just hot water and salt. I read my mind, babes. Because salt in there, thank you. But those feel salted after that, you know, salt.
Anyways, guys, if you made it to the end of the video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to Oren and
Wrong channel.
Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to Cover Review.
And you can subscribe to Oren and Shadika as well, guys. That's our first channel that we made together. It is mostly about like vlogs on our life together, you know, certain milestones, like when we're, certain milestones. So you can take a check over there. We keep it real, keep it fun over there. And, if you like this channel, you'll probably like that as well.
Yes.
So
Well, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Bye.